Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Chicks TV. Zero glam today. Zero glam. I'm here to get these weekend reality show videos out, and I didn't feel like putting on makeup today. It was a work from home day, so natural you get. Let's do Family or Fiancé real quick because that's the one I did not take notes on. I do want to review Family or Fiancé this season. Sometimes I start reviewing it and then I drop it because it starts to become the same old scenarios. But the previews for this season look really, really good. Like, I'm really excited to see the mess they're going to bring this season. But I love the show, but I'm like on the fence because I feel like, can you really fix all your family problems in one weekend with this lady? I don't even know if she's a real therapist. I be calling her Dr. Tracy, but I don't know if she's a doctor. I'm here for the entertainment, the shits and giggles, and just to talk about other people's problems because we all got them, but at least they ain't mine. Anyway, I felt like Shae and Will this week was an easy breezy episode to open up the season with. They didn't have too much real drama. Nothing I really had to take notes on, like, I felt like their stuff was surface level and really in the scenario that they're in, very common. So pretty much Shae and Will, they have like about a 10 to 12 age year difference. To me, that is not that much, not that bad when it comes to grown people. 10 years ain't nothing. But what it was, when she met him, she didn't know he was married. And when she confronted him about it, he said he was going through a divorce, but the truth was he was just married with a side piece. He was cheating. And let's call it what it is. You were the woman on the side. But at the end of the day, you were the woman on the side who is now the fiance. He did eventually decide to divorce his wife and leave his wife and be with you full time. Now, red flag, red flag, red flag. Shae, I know it's all good and it look all good on TV. I could never trust a man like that. I could never trust a man and want to be with a man who was married. When I was dating, I ain't never do married men. If I found out you was married, separated, divorced, almost signed, I didn't want to be with you. You had to be divorced. I didn't do married men. But this ain't got nothing to do with me. I just feel like, what's the saying? If he'll do it with you, he'll do it to you. Like, if he ain't have no problem cheating on that wife, what make you think he ain't gonna have no problem cheating on you? That was the only red flag I saw. But other than that, I really liked them as a couple. And I felt like the issues that they had were normal. Like, his mother is loyal to the ex-wife because at the time you were the side piece. So what I want to get to know you for? He's still married. Why do I want to know you? Why do I want to get to know you? In the mom's mind, she thinking he gonna drop you at any minute. So why am I even wasting my time? I just want to deal with my grandchildren. And then when it comes to the children, of course, especially teenagers, and your mother is probably at home crying, upset, talking shit, talking all the shit about this woman wrecking her marriage. Of course, the 13-year-old don't want to have shit to do with you and don't like you. It seems very natural to me, and I felt like the thing with the children, that's something y'all gonna have to continuously talk about and work out. Children will come around. Maybe. It depends on how close they are to their mama, especially if their mama's still at home running up shit, talking shit like fuck that bitch. It could always be a problem. But that's something, Shae, you got to live with because you chose to be with a man who was married. I would have had to step back and be like, look, if you really want to be with me, come back to me when the divorce is signed. And if he really wanted to be with you and he really was rocking with you that hard, he could have did that. That way it wouldn't be the mess and the children wouldn't be in the middle of the mess. So I feel like all their problems were very typical for that situation. I'm happy that the mother came around. It was kind of two-sided when, you know, they first come in the house. Everybody's supposed to hug each other. The mama was like, she didn't speak to me. Shae was like, she didn't speak to me. Somebody at some point got to speak first. Because as long as we both waiting for the other to speak first, no one's ever going to speak. I'm just happy they made up. They got closure. It was the son's responsibility to put his parents at ease. Because I didn't like I can't stand when people ask people about their finances. Like, well, girl, what did you have before you met my son? Well, bitch, I wasn't homeless. I had a house, a car, a job. I wasn't homeless. He picked me up off the street, off the gutter, and put me on a pedestal. Like, bitch, I had my own. I can't stand when people ask those type of questions. But the gotcha was, he was getting sued, so his business was about to be destroyed by a lawsuit. And Shae dug into her pockets, pulled out six figures, and said, boo, business continued. I don't know if I would have did that. I don't know if I would have did that for my man. It would have had to be a contract. Like, I'm going to give you this, but I need some kind of payment plan, or I'm going to get my 6 figures back. Now, husband, that's a different story. When you marry, you get each other out of binds, even if you want to. 6 figures is a lot. Like, unless I'm rich and 6 figures come to me like it ain't nothing, that's a lot for me to give you. And your ass is still fool-la-line with a wife and kids over here. I don't know. It couldn't have been Angie, but you know, everybody is not Angie. I feel like, there it is. I had a hair in my eyelash and it felt like it wanted to go in my eye, and that would have been terrible. But pretty much that was it for Family or Fiancé this week. At the end of the day, they all kissed, made up. Everybody got a blessing. The wedding gonna be on a yacht in Miami. They are open to getting to know Shae. All good. And all is well. So that was pretty much it. It wasn't too much drama. It was a little bit of drama about a vasectomy. I didn't like that brother. That brother looked like he couldn't wait to spill the tea that his brother got a vasectomy. And what you gonna do about these kids you want? Shae didn't look surprised. It looks like Will, no matter what bullshit he might have had on his plates in the past, it looks like he's open and honest with Shae about it all. And it seems like Shae isn't worried about that. Like, we're going to get this vasectomy reversed, or he might have already put a little bit of sperm on ice, or I ain't got no problem adopting if that's what we have to do too. Like, Shae look like that's her man. And I'm telling you, for a woman to give a man 6 figures with no marriage commitment, she loves him. She loves him, and she ain't going nowhere. So a baby ain't gonna ruin it if she had to shell out 6 figures. I hope he ain't with her just because she gave him that money. I don't know. I'm just telling you, Shae, if you ever come across this, because I have had a few people from Family or Fiancé watch my reviews. Hey, y'all. Because they like to check me in the comments. That was exciting. But anyway, moving on from that. That was in the past. Shae girl, the only piece of advice Angie has is, if he will do it with you, he might can do it to you. He could be a changed man. Men do change, and everybody don't stay in that doggish phase forever. I don't know. I would just always be cautious of that. And that's it. But good luck to you. I like y'all. I thought y'all were a great start to the season. Not too sloppy, not too messy. We're going to get into the juicy stuff probably in a few weeks past. So keep coming back. We're going to keep talking about it in the comments. Keep reviewing. And I'll see y'all later next week for the Family and Fiancé. Y'all like this video, comment, share, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.